Hello, my name is Chris. Today I'm going to review the 2017 Ford Escape in SE trim. This vehicle comes in front-wheel drive, though available in all-wheel drive. I hope you'll find this review useful and interesting. This vehicle, at least in this trim, comes with a 1.5 liter direct injection turbo engine, which does 179 horsepower, 177 pounds of torque. It does 10.2 in the city, 7.8 on the highway. In the trunk, there's a tarp to hide things. Also, there's a lot of room here. Seats fold 60-40, and they fold, as you can see, almost flat. Meanwhile, getting in and out of this vehicle is super easy. Enough room for the legs, enough room for the head. Most people should fit back there. Rear door design is pretty nice. In the back seat, despite having very thin seats, these seats are very comfortable for the long haul. Lots of room. Once again, there is rear ventilation, there is mobile charging, super important, and there's even map pockets. Very well done, Ford. At $30,000 for the SE that I'm driving, the driver gets electronic seats. There is a general feeling of quality in this vehicle. Ford doesn't have a reputation for great seats. However, this one, despite the less than comfortable tissue, are very comfortable to sit in for long run. There's also not a lot of road and wind noise in this vehicle, which is very nice. The instrument cluster is easy enough to consult. Those blue dials are an SE thing. The climate controls, although the buttons are small, are very easy to use and are intuitive. There are also heated seats in this vehicle. The haptic interface was good, the solidity was good, there were some gaps which is less good, and the plastic steering wheel is unacceptable. I immediately thought of the Volkswagen Tiguan when I drove this vehicle. Here are my thoughts on the road. They're very good. Hello car lovers. I'm in start-stop mode in the 2017 Ford Escape SE. This is just above the base model. And you get a few little things like automatic climate control, a more spiffy exterior, nice mags. A bunch of little things. It adds up to $5,000. This is the front wheel drive version with the 1.5 or 1.6, I can't quite remember, turbo. Doesn't have a leather steering wheel. I'm going to talk a little bit about how this car drives in its urban tasks / suburb. I am in a suburb with beat up roads. This is the environment we're becoming more and more familiar with. You feel the bumps a little bit, but it's not jarring. Ross, who's not here today, said about these Ford SUVs is that they're kind of like in a sweet spot between the others and the Germans in terms of the ride quality. They're firm, but not German firm, making it really ideal for this kind of driving. The rattles that you're hearing are from the cups and all kinds of crap that people who own these vehicles inevitably have in the pockets here, in the door, and in the cup rests, the cup holders. Driving around, the visibility is excellent in this vehicle. I can see everything. The rear backup camera helps when doing maneuvers. In fact, it has the turning lines to help you really steer your vehicle when backing up. Having trouble getting over this plastic steering wheel, it does feel pretty like this is a very quality feeling steering wheel. There's no give when you pull on it. It's very solid. I like those blue gauges. That's a SE thing. The blue needles, I should rather say. I like those. Really quality feeling doors, quality feeling door pulls, up down of the window too feels quality. In fact, this whole door pull / window section is better than that Hyundai Sonata plug-in I drove last week, and that was a $45,000 vehicle. This is $30,000. Sound system is okay, not audiophile quality, obviously. Don't let the tweeters fool you everywhere. It's good, but it's not great, as with all vehicles at this price. The ventilation system is kind of special. I mean, if you want to cool off or heat up really fast, this thing does it. Very low road noise. I love these concave out mirrors to check out my blind spots. It's the cost-efficient solution to see your blind spot. The start-stop is pretty seamless, I'd say. Not totally seamless, but pretty seamless. I'm satisfied with it, and I'm waiting for this guy to turn left. He's not turning left. The thing that I like about this vehicle is the looks. I love the looks, and I love the driving position. This captain's chair feels really good. I'm told these seats are very comfortable over longer hauls. That used to be a Ford weakness. Now they're getting very good at it. Despite the material not being the softest in the world, they're durable. They feel durable. Ford in fact brags that they're very durable and easy to clean. I'm sitting in them. Feels like I drive forever in these seats. Really good firmness, but a comfortable firmness if you want. The Sync 3 system is fine. It's not incredible, but it's, and this is very important, simple to use. That's the most important thing. It's pretty responsive to touch. I'm satisfied with it. You should be too when you drive it. The transmission doesn't do any droning in city driving, which may explain its perhaps high consumption in the city. Ford transmissions used to drone, and what I mean by that is it would hunt for the highest gear, and you'd have to press way down to accelerate of any kind when doing city driving, and when you depress the accelerator enough, it would change 2 gears and you'd lunge off, and it would be a very horrible driving experience. See my Volkswagen GTI 2015 video for that. In this vehicle, it's not like that. It's in the right gear. It could go down a gear perhaps lower for the fuel economy, but it doesn't for just the general driving, the driving experience. So really easy to drive in the city, and that is all important. I'm getting all these bumps here. There's all kinds of bumps. This is one of the most beat up streets in the world, and despite me feeling the bumps, I'm never jarred by them. It's actually a very good driving experience, driving this vehicle. Lots of rooms for the legs. They kind of carved out here a place where the knee goes, and it's just so comfortable for me. I'm like one of those guys who drives like a guy, you know, with the legs wide open. Very, very nice. The interior fit and finish in some places is slightly questionable. Never been a Ford strong point, that. However, overall, there is a feeling of solidity in here, no question, no question. I'm enjoying this vehicle, and I think you will too. Ford is not giving away this vehicle. This is $30,000. I would not pay a penny more for it. I guess since Ford does such well-rounded packaging, along with a nice exterior and a non-sofa-like drive, I guess they feel they can charge the full price, and they're selling a lot of these. No wonder, no wonder. Not many of its competitors wrap this vehicle up so nicely. So that is the review.